He showed up early only to be able to log in with no problem. There we
Yes.
go.
Yep. We're in. No problem. We're good. And yeah, I think we're all set. Now, just a little recap here. This little scenario you're in is the result of you seeing this other noble that you've heard the name of doing business, or at least talking with Shamash. You checked out that guy's house. Snuck your way in, found your way in, found your way to a library where this little bugger was there waiting for you, and then yeah, y'all combat
Oh
and
yeah, I remember. We were about
ensued.
to roll initiative.
I think we did roll initiative. Yeah. Yeah, we got
I
through
don't
initiative,
remember.
but then we started having some issues. But we got through initiative. So, Jorts,
Right.
you're kind of in a library, big room, and on top of the shelf is this little guy here, and you're up on initiative. So, what do you want to do?
Oh, and that I've got this interesting looking dude. Um, I guess I can try talking to him.
Well, I think we've already
Hey, dude.
bypassed the talking. Like he's ready to attack. Like his
He's
yeah,
ready to go. All
yeah.
right. Well, then I'm gonna throw a punch. I'm gonna throw a javelin at him.
Okay. So he's about maybe 5 or so feet up. You easily reach up a javelin. So make sure the target works, and then roll your javelin attack. Make sure everything works.
All right.
All right. So you're targeting. Good. Well, that's Khalil. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. George got him
Yeah,
targeted
that was
too.
me.
That's cool.
I'm pre-targeting just in case.
Yeah, you can do that. You can pre-target. Stay on target.
Just roll a d12. Or
No, go to your heads up, your little buttons. Go to let's see, George, where it says
yeah,
where it says inventory in the top left section.
I got that and javelin and
Yeah,
hit him.
yeah, and then
Hmm. Come on, you.
okay, and
All
then
right, here we are.
there you go.
Attack. All
Got
right,
it. All right,
normal.
okay.
Got it. Yeah.
All right, we're in business. All right,
Uh-huh.
so a 17 is a hit, so you can go ahead and roll damage on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I get another javelin from the other hand.
No, that bonus attack is a melee attack. You got to be with another melee weapon. It's not a range thing.
Oh yeah,
So,
got it.
all right, so there's your damage. Give me 1 second here. Oh, wait a minute, that's not the right one. Why aren't his hit points like they're supposed to be? Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on. There
Yeah,
we
we're
go.
good.
Okay, fling a javelin, sticks in him a little bit. He seems a little annoyed by it, not too hurt. Um, Now you still got a move action if you want to move around. He's not
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move next to him up
okay.
here.
So you're gonna like kind of climb up the because I imagine that wouldn't be too much of an effort climbing up the shelf.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get up there next to him. Okay, well, it happens to be his turn, and since you decided to make things easy for him and climb up to him, he's going to take a. And this is a small thing. It's like the size of a cat or something. Um, it's going to come at you with yeah a bite. Let's see if this comes through. I should have tested this first. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that did come through. Okay, so what is that? That is the spine devil spin again. Okay, but it doesn't tell me what it was. All right, that was the bite attack. So the bite attack got you, and let's see. I think that spear attack, the forked attack, might have missed. So, but we're still looking at. because he like right as you come up like over the top edge of that that shelf, like he like clamps down on your face with his like little beak there, and gets you for 10 damage. And then let's see, is that all he's gonna do? He's gonna stay there. He feels a little arrogant, Now he's like, ha ha, as he's like tasting your blood. Khalil, your turn. You're
Um, all right. I'm gonna use my hand crossbow. Ooh. All right. That was a hit. And two. And wah, wah.
okay. Yeah, a little bit of damage there. Anything else from you?
And then I'm going to hide behind. Is there like we're in a library or whatever. Or a study. Can I hide behind a desk or a chair or something?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those. There's a big plush chair. There's a big
Okay.
desk. Something, yeah, you can easily get behind. We won't roll unless we need you to here in a moment. But I'm just gonna
Right.
kind of
Okay.
reposition you so I know like you moved back in your hiding. Okay. All right. Now, anything else from you?
Uh, I'm going. Mm, no, not right this second.
All right. Orna.
I'm good.
Uh, what is he, or what is it up on?
On the top of a shelf. The shelf's probably like 6 feet, 5 6 feet high. Jorts has climbed her way up to the top of it, and that's where he's standing.
Um, I feel like climbing up there would make it too much. So we're just gonna take out our longbow.
All right. Oh, wow, that's a one. Okay.
Badly misses, it says.
Yeah. In fact, it misses so badly. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. So
Ouch.
that arrow hits Jorts for 11. And how we doing there, Jorts? Okay. You're all right. So kind of still up.
Why? Why?
Yeah, you're climbing up. It's not a good day. This little demon thing is eating your face. There's an arrow now in your back. Anything else, Orna?
um,
Move bonus.
Please, nothing else, Orna.
uh,
We don't
Orna's
want
gonna
anything more from you, Orna.
Orna's gonna action surge and yell out, "Well, why aren't you raging? Why aren't?" It wouldn't have
It's a
been that
little
hard.
house cat.
Yeah, well, this little house cat did a lot of damage, and so did I. So you know what? This is on you. But yeah, Orna's gonna action surge and fire again.
All right, go for it.
Why?
All right, now George, this guy is now because like you're the closest to him. It's just cackling, laughing and cackling at y'all. Anything else, Orna?
That'll be all.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll initiative for you. See where you go
That'll
next.
feel.
That'll be all right. Right click. What's going on? Right click. Re-roll. There we go. Okay, still going last. All right, Jorts, you're at the top of this thing. You're bloodied, arrow in your back. What do you want to do?
I think I just want to fight. I'm in a rage.
All right, bonus action, rage. So now all your damage, normal damage, is resisted, resistance.
All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and target him and hit him with my javelin.
Okay.
You're right next to him. Why don't you do like your claws and you could do two?
That,
Yeah, let me do claws. All right, got it.
that is true. Ooh, that's a hit. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's a hit, and okay. 1 second here. All right. Now his turn. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Anything else, Jorts? To go. Oh, actually, you shouldn't have had that bonus action because you bonus
I don't
action
think
to
I.
rage, but that's okay.
Oh, you're right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Uh-huh.
That's all right. We'll let it slide. Um, so it's his turn now. So yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be targeting Jorts here, kind of doing the same thing. Doesn't feel like he's in any immediate danger. Y'all seem pretty inept so far. So let's see what else he can do.
Aha.
Ooh.
Looks like that probably misses Jorts, right? Yeah, those miss Jorts. Okay, so he's like, oh, crap. Um, but he doesn't do anything else. Khalil, we're gonna say you are concealed. We don't need a roll just yet, or unless you're making like a sneak attack roll on him. Is that what you're trying to do?
Nope. I
Okay,
am going to um healing word jorts.
there you go.
Uh, uh, Yay! George got 6 points
Thank
of
you.
back. No
Yay.
problem. And as my bonus, I'm going to Bardic
Uh,
Inspiration you.
healing word is a bonus action.
Thank you.
Okay, so you get a normal action.
Um, okay, then I will step out and fire at dude with my uh hand bow.
Okay,
Cross hand crossbow.
then go ahead and make that stealth roll we've been saving. Let's see if he notices you
Okay,
stepping out.
gotcha. Whoa.
12. Let's see. Uh, okay. Well, I mean, you can still shoot him. You're just not at advantage. Like you knock
Okay.
something over on your when you're aiming, and he ducks it.
Man. All right.
Anything else?
Cool. I saw the animation though.
Those are neat. Orna.
Orna will fire again. Oh!
Ooh, rough luck. What else you got?
Um, nothing for right now.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll your initiative then, and you're still going last. Jorts,
Yay, Jorts. All right.
up on the top, and I think you got bardic inspiration too.
Yep. I don't know who just rolled a one.
No, I
Uh,
did not because
I'm
my
gonna go ahead.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I couldn't do the bardic inspiration because the healing word was a bonus action.
All right, that's cool. Well, you're still up there, and you have been healed. What are you gonna do? You're gonna claw. All right, let's do some claws. What do you
I'm
got?
gonna cause. Yeah.
That's a hit. All right. All right. So we got some damage coming, and then
And I hits my other claw.
yep, that one misses.
Boo. All right.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope. Mm-mm.
All right. So this thing, let's see. I think it's ready now. It's yeah. So what happens is you see the thing, the little demon devil. Let's see where we at here. Where's its speed? Okay. Now it decides to leap off the top of the shelf and fly, and it does not provoke an attack of opportunity. And you see it flying across the room, and it's heading towards the window on the other side of the room, the open window. It's coincidentally about 40 feet away, so it makes it to the edge of the window, and then it's gonna, let's see, target Orna from the edge of the window, and out of its tail shoots two spines coming your way. 20 to 10. Like,
That 20 would hit.
now, you take, I'll spell this out in case you have any resistance or you got to consider. But the tail spine does this much in piercing damage, and then burns for this much fire damage.
Okay.
6 piercing, 3 fire, if that matters to you.
So Orna is going to use his new ability.
Hmm.
Uh, when you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to expend a psionic energy die and reduce the damage taken by 1d6 plus 2.
All right, go for it. And what does that look like too? Like you got your hand up and like a little energy field or something?
Yeah, Orna sees this thing kind of fly away, and he gets mad and like starts to put down his or put up his longbow, shoots stuff at him, and he just goes no, and the wind around him sort of like speeds up and coalesces into like a small barrier between the spike and him.
Nice. All right.
Psionic. That's like a mind flare, right?
Mind stuff. Mind flayers
Mine
have it.
stuff. So I reduce it by 7. So that's 2 damage from
Yep.
its attack.
Yep.
Cool.
And that was its action. So Khalil, you see it at the window. It just shot that thing from its tail at Orna. What are you gonna do?
Uh, I I would like to shoot it. Ha ha.
Aha.
About 1 point. Aha. I hit it good. It was like
Yeah.
outlined in the window, and I saw it there and just like nailed the thing.
Right. You hear it go. Ow! Anything else from you?
Nice.
Um, I mm, nope.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. Or no.
Uh, you can give that bardic inspiration if you want.
Well, I'm actually kind of
Potentially.
saving it because I want to use cutting words.
Okay.
Uh,
And
or
to be
no.
fair, cutting words is the whole reason why I thought that you would be a lore bard. I just couldn't come up with it at the time.
Uh,
But you need them. You need them hardcore.
Orna's gonna pick up his bow and fire again.
Pew pew. There's a hit.
Finally. Uh, and so I will deal this much damage, and I will also spend
Dang.
another psionic energy die to what's it? Psionic strike. You can propel your weapons with psionic force once on each of your turn. Immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet of you, I will get within 30 feet of it. uh, when you hit it with an attack and deal damage, you can expend one die to deal 1d6 plus 2 damage. So there's another 3 damage. So 13 altogether.
And what kind of damage is that three?
Uh, Force damage. Yeah, so 10 piercing, 3 force.
10 piercing, 3 force. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, that hurt it. Like you see like blood coming out of it. It's like and it's like starting to stop. All right, I quit. And anything else from you?
Uh, uh, Orna will get another arrow and say, if you can say that you're quitting, we're not done."
I like that. All right. All right. Let's.
We need to question him. He said that something when we walked in the door or whatever when he showed himself that like normally he doesn't send three people at once or I don't remember something. But
Try talking to him, but all he wanted to do was fight.
right, but he knows stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, but I think
I
he's
know we should probably knock him out for sure,
I'm
but
pretty
like,
sure. Yeah, he's just going to try and fly away,
yeah, no.
and you know
Here,
talk to the person in charge here.
here in Gaslight Hills, where nobody wants to talk to us ever for any reason whatsoever, fucking ever, maybe we should try knocking him out.
All right. Let me. Well, we may have that opportunity. I'm going to re-roll Orna's initiative. And he gets bumped up a little. All right, so George, you get to go first. So he's like 40 feet away. He's at the edge of the window.
Okay,
What do you want to
all
do?
right. So I'm gonna pull out my bare hands. I think so, and go ahead and try to knock him out.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
Unarmed strike. I don't know.
Crap. Keep messing up. Try to move you over closer to him. There we go. Okay. So what is this? Is this a punch?
It's a punch.
Okay.
You're gonna punch him through the window.
Yep.
Um.
I am a barbarian. It's what I do.
Okay, that actually does it. So you leap over, running, leaping over to the edge of the window, slug him in the side of the head, and he falls into a garbage can at the bottom of the windowsill.
Yes, my second garbage can win of the day.
And yes, he's down there unconscious. Yeah, and then but a few moments later, you do hear some foot. It won't. Well, you imagine that in a few moments you're going to hear people because it was kind of a commotion that y'all created. So what do y'all want to do?
Does this mean
I
that we
think
would
we
have
I think
to
we should drag him out. We need
and
to talk to him, right?
Yeah, you can pick him
and
up.
Like
just
He's
we
take
at
need to
him?
get some information. Can I just grab him by the collar and drag him out of here?
he's at your mercy, and he's small. You can throw him in a sack. you know,
I mean, because I am a human-sized cat, and this is a cat-sized cat, so I'm gonna pick up this hoe and throw it over my shoulder and walk out of here.
out the door of the library.
Yep, I'm walking to the front of the library.
Okay. Um,
And I'm gonna find Orna, and I'm gonna throw him at Orna's feet. Orna's
Oh,
smarter than I am. Orna can handle this.
Now, anyone who would like to can do to see what you know about this thing. Could do an arcane roll. I would even do religion, um, maybe even history.
damn it.
George don't know. She's still like panting.
Yeah, no. George doesn't know what's going on. But maybe George knows what's going on more than everybody else on this planet,
Possibly.
which is very, very scary. Let's get real.
Let's see here.
George threw her own cat in the trash this morning.
You've heard of the little devils that have all these spines, act as messengers and spies for greater devils who do exist out in the lower planes. Hell more particularly. So yeah, you got a little messenger spy, a little mischief maker here. Um, Now, are you gonna stay here in this house and question it? Are we leaving, taking it with you? What's the plan?
People are coming
Yeah, you're
down
starting to
here.
now hear like,
Right?
did you hear that? And some footsteps making their way towards you.
All right, then yeah, we gotta leave.
All right, well, I'm going to toss him over my shoulder and I'm going to follow Orna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can carry this as an improvised weapon. Let's go.
Okay, and we're trying to avoid any run-ins with anyone.
Yep.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yep. We're pretty stealthy though, as the kitty cat says.
you are. Yeah, you are stealthy. I'm just moving Khalil up with everyone. Okay, so everyone, give me a stealth roll. Let's see how stealthy you can be trying to get out. Oh, or not. Okay.
Orna's yeah, doing fine here.
Yeah, Orna, you're kind of like leading the line, and you know exactly when to stop and tell them to be quiet and get down and duck into this alcove and hide in that closet. Now we're going down this hall, and eventually you find your way out of the back exit that you came in with this little devil with you. So where are we going?
I think we're just going back to the hotel or to
Yeah.
the inn. Yeah, and just
The nice one or the middle lower class one?
The
the one that
pixie
we
one?
Pixie
Pixie
dust.
yeah, the
dust.
pixie one.
All right, back to
Pixie
pixie
dust always
dust.
seems to be where we have we're in the most fun.
All right, so you get to the pixie dust. There's the normal amount of people there. Unsa's there, but Shalin isn't. Let's see, where's it at here? We're gonna say Andrin. He's not here either. Uh, but Bebo Blixen.
Get our idiot artist.
Yep. All right. So by the time you get here, you make your way up to your own rooms or whatnot. You get the and like you kind of empty the sacker, and the devil falls out and lands on the floor, and he's slowly starting to come around, rubbing his head and looking up at y'all. Like, hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, you got anything to tell us? Like, literally anything. Seriously, dude. Because we are. It's been a minute since anybody's told us anything useful. So, why don't you tell us what on earth is going on? And I'll
Well,
let you live.
that sounds like a great deal, and I feel that it is more than fair. In fact, it's such a great deal that I want to help you with this. Um, Now, as far as
Oh,
what,
do you now? Can you tell me anything at all? Because this is like Gaslight Village over here. Nobody's told us anything about anything. All we know is there's white powder and a bunch of fairies. It's really messed up. Come on, really.
that must be frustrating, I know. Um, well, as far as what I know at the moment is that I've been abducted by y'all, and I'm in a location where I don't know. But hey, I don't hold that against y'all. Um, Now,
I can tell you where you are. You're in the Pixie Dust Lodge, so you're just like in a random tavern, south part of town.
oh, okay, okay.
Nothing. Yeah, that the kind of the normal one. Not not too fancy, not too poor.
So,
It's a normal lodge.
in order for me to help you, it may help. It may help to know why y'all barged into that room and abducted me.
Well, it might help to know why you wanted to attack us and ask questions later, because that's the way that that went down.
Oh, I just thought you were sent in because that Myron guy just sends in people he doesn't want around anymore, and I take them out. And I thought, and
I'm
that's why I was like, "Whoa, he sent in three." I
I
didn't.
see. Nobody ever knows what on earth is going on ever.
Well, that's why. That's I'm telling you. Come on, I'm being cooperative here.
Oh, come on. You're being sad.
So Myron just sends people to you that he just wants you to kill.
Yeah, yeah. It was well. It's been a couple people. I don't want to exaggerate and send like anything, but there's been a couple servants that he's gotten angry with, and he sends them to study. And when I hear that, I know okay, I'm gonna go in there and deal with this.
And does he pay you for this?
Well, I'm kind of
Or
on contract at the moment.
does are are you sure that he knows that you're there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've talked. He knows I'm here.
But
Well,
why are you working for him?
uh, like I said, I'm on a contract. My big boss down in the pits, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Says, "Hey, you're going here and doing this." And I said, "Okay." I don't ask them why.
Does
so
Byron
Myron knows
or
you're a
Myron
big boss.
yeah, does Myron potentially have a contract with your big boss?
Well, probably not. His contract's with me. Like personally, I wrote the contract, but my bosses say go take these contracts and get what you can, from learn what you
Uh,
can while you're there. So and then like I don't know, this guy did this ritual, and I kind of saw the ritual being performed. I say, hey, what are you doing? He says, oh, I want some help from y'all. So I said, okay. So I walked through the portal he made, and wrote up a contract, and here I am. That's all. Nothing bad.
he summoned a demon to kill people he doesn't like.
Right? Yeah.
That's
Here we are
slightly bad.
back in Gaslight Village. Yep.
You see like a look of almost like offense on his face. Look, we're not demons, or right? We're not just chaos beasts. We got rules. We do things
We have
properly.
bare minimum rules. Yeah, we have one rule we follow. Just that one.
Well, so do y'all think I've been pretty cooperative? I think I've been pretty cooperative. Anything else you all want to know?
Yeah, like literally everything you're not telling us. Come on.
Well, he doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
I know that's he's acting like.
No,
Somebody
he
has to know
really
fucking
doesn't.
something.
Well, yeah, but not this guy. He's a
True. Aw,
cat.
Cal.
He's a
Ah.
cat-sized,
He's
spine
Lucy from
devil.
Enchanted, or in
Oh,
whatever that
I love that
show
movie.
is.
That show is, yeah.
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 Do you want me to,
Lucy.
if you'd like, I could report to you on Myron's doings and activities and people he may send my way, and anything I think you might find interesting. I could definitely let you know.
Yes. Let's hook us up with
Yeah,
that at
let's
least.
turn
Come
you
on now.
double agent.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
I love being double agent. He's like kind of bouncing around all giddy. Love being double agent. Okay, and
What would
because,
you like for pay?
well, here's my thing. You spared my life, therefore I kind of owe this to you, and this will be kind of on the arm.
Alright,
This will
do
be
we
what?
need to get you back home or can you do it yourself?
Oh, I
Wait,
can.
hold on. What did he say? He said this will be what?
Just a little slang for free.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's doing Jorts a favor.
I would like a contract.
Now you see him smile a little gleefully. You would?
Yeah, I was about to say, you
Oh yeah,
about to get
Orna's like
tricked.
Claus said. Section 33.
I don't I don't trust this thing's honor or his
Right, so you're
word.
gonna sign a contract with them. Okay. I'm
I,
not
Okay.
putting my name on that on
it's
any
either
piece of
it's
paper
either
with a
that or
demon.
I kill him right now because I don't trust
You
this
can
thing.
sign whatever you want to. I'm not signing a piece of paper with a demon.
I'm not a
I'm
demon.
with you.
It's technically a devil. If you say demon, it's a whole thing with them. I personally don't get it, but a lot of them get offended.
Oh yeah, they have opinions about that
Can
for
I call him
sure.
fiend? Is he a fiend?
He's a fiend.
He,
Yeah,
he
I think a fiend is good.
yeah. When you say fiend, he
He's a
does
kitty
kind
cat
of
says.
he kind of puffs his chest out. Yes.
Okay, then fiend it is. I am not signing a contract with a fiend.
Okay.
Like I said, go right ahead. I mean, you do you, but I got a line.
And that is way over it.
Yeah, and that is definitely on the other side of it.
And Jorts doesn't understand what's happening anyway for any reason. So
Shall I start making the drafting up a contract now?
Sure. The terms of this agreement are if you learn anything of importance that might uh, benefit us
Wait, wait, wait,
Benefit.
and
wait, wait. You,
our
you got to get me paper. You got to get me a quill.
You couldn't like magic one out of air?
Well, I mean, I can't. There, some of us can, but I can't.
Orna gets behind this thing and just kind of like points to his sword at Khalil and George and like gonna I'm probably just kill him.
that's pretty much Jorts' job, actually. It's just to kill things. You point, Orna, I kill. That's the way it works.
Now, since you have, he is at your mercy. It wouldn't take if you decided to kill him. There wouldn't be like any combat rolls. You just like kill him. But let me know what you're doing.
No, we're gonna keep him alive and string him along
Okay.
because why not? I mean,
He can tell anyone that he wants what what he told us, and that we are, you know, in the
he's
know
not
of
doing
him and his
anything.
stuff.
He's not
Yeah,
doing
but he
anything.
can, but he can tell more powerful people.
He's not going anywhere. He's on
We're
my
about to send
leash.
him out.
Well,
I'm throwing a leash
He's
on
on
this
no
boy.
leash.
he's like,
He's on no leash.
well, if it's more powerful people you want, I can set you up. I know people.
No,
I can set up
we're not.
meetings.
You aren't going anywhere, dude. You're not going anywhere. You are on my leash, Mister.
Okay.
End of story. Nope. You are. I put a dog collar on you. You're done.
Except,
You are my lap dog.
except you want him to go back and
I'm not.
spy.
We're not. He's not going anywhere. He's not going back anywhere. He's not spying anywhere. He's one of our NPCs. He's one of our band of weirdos. He's part of our crew.
We're
I am going to
keeping
use
this
him in
thing
combat.
now.
I. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the sucker in combat next time we get into trouble. And I'm throwing a leash on him.
He kind of looks up. He says, I'm honored that you think of me as such. Thank you.
Good. All right. Well, I'm glad you're honored. You're going to end up being my hoe. Enjoy your leash.
How does this affect your contract with Myron? With
It
you not
How
doesn't.
being
does this
here?
benefit us at
Nope.
all?
Doesn't matter to him. You.
Oh yeah. Well,
You're mine now.
well, if Myron decides that I haven't fulfilled my end of the contract, he may complain up the ladder, and then someone from middle management may coming to look into why I'm not fulfilling my end of the contract. But other than that, nothing big.
You are my battle weapon.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the club. Let's do it.
Orna is going to take Jorts aside. Now, Jorts, a spine devil is a lot of responsibility.
I'm not cleaning up after it.
and you
Is it?
you just heard him. If we keep him, stronger things will be coming for him. Now, we don't know what is going to happen when those stronger things come, but I think
Do
that
you think more things are looking for him? More things are looking for this little jerk face. You really think so?
yes, the
All right. If you
thing
want me
has a
to let him
boss,
go,
and
I
this
will
thing
let
has a
him go.
contract.
All right, fine. I'll let it go. I'll let him go. Or not. I'm not going to fight with you. You're smarter than I am. I get it. I'm. Or not. I'm just a barbarian. Like, cut me some slack here.
All right. Well, consider this me pointing. Please kill this thing.
All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and kill this thing. Garth, I'm killing this thing.
All right, yeah, just how you doing it? It's kind of sitting on the
Uh,
table, waiting for y'all to finish talking.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and target him.
Well, just
With
describe
my
it.
claws?
There's no rolls. Just describe it. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I am just going to go ahead and bat him across the face with my claws, just like my kitty cat says.
All right. So yeah, when you hit him with your claws, his
That
yeah,
one.
there's no roll involved.
You said you didn't have to roll.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
Um,
Uh,
so yeah, you hit him with your claws. I get a good running start, and his head kind of snaps. His jaw breaks, and he falls to the floor and starts to kind of just melt, like melt and
yeah.
seep into the floor. And then Beeble Blix pushes out a mop and a bucket, and she says, "Y'all can clean that up." And she comes back over here.
Okay.
And George says, okay, I can deal with that. I can do that. George says, I can take care of that. I deserve this.
All right, so now what?
Well, because we originally went in to get information on Myron, uh, but then we made too much noise and
Oh,
had
he
to
just
leave.
killed our source of information.
Except he didn't know anything about Myron, except that Myron sends him people to kill. So maybe we try and sneak in again tomorrow night. God, shoot, I forgot. We also have a job now with Shamash.
Oh yeah, yeah, y'all hired yourselves out to be his guides.
Fight Club. Shamash Fight Club.
Well, since we didn't
And
actually make it to Shamash's house to figure out our shifts, maybe we should go over there.
sounds like a plan.
All
But
right.
it's like nighttime now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Maybe we go in the morning.
No?
Okay.
Because
Oh,
we just like walked him home to go to sleep, right? I feel like that's what happened last time.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
were walking him
that
home.
is what we did.
Yeah, we were walking him home, and then he slowed down at Myron's house, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. And then he
And
can't.
we walked him home, and he went home, and then we snuck back to Myron's.
yeah. So yeah, maybe we go to sleep, and then we go to Shamash's.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you need to, you can long rest it. Let me check something here.
How come George didn't recover any hit points?
I don't know. Should have.
How come Khalil didn't?
Because I didn't get hit.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no idea.
All right. Now you do your resting, and you make your way. You have your breakfast, and you're heading to Shamash's. Let me get to the city here. No spine devil with you. All right. Now, when you get there, um, you're let in. He meets you in his little foyer entry area, and he's like, "Hey, good, glad you're here. Um, how y'all doing?"
Pretty good. We just came to meet with the guard and figure out what our schedule is going to be.
Okay, good, good. Um, Now, actually, a little bit of adjustments we're going to be making here. Going to have a ship coming in soon, and I need security for the offloading and moving into the warehouse. I can't think of anyone I would want more suited for that than y'all. It's going to be coming in, and actually in a couple hours, it'll be pulling in. Once it's tied off and we get it secured, then yeah, just make sure everything goes smoothly.
Okay, we can do that.
Yep, we can commit to that.
All right. May want to go ahead and get a head start up to the docks. Kind of just make sure things are looking good now. Um, Make sure no one's skulking
Oh,
about, looking to try to rip anything off.
oh. I was gonna go shopping for a couple hours, but okay, we can do that too.
Well, I mean, if you need supplies for the job, then go get your supplies for the job. But yeah, try to get there as soon as you can.
All right, we'll be on our way.
Okay. Anything we're doing on our way, or just kind of making our way up the road?
Just going to the docks, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping an eye out for shapeshifters, though, because they seem to be coming up in random places.
Okay, so as you're making your way up the road, you kind of got to pass through this area, pass by the markets. Um, you see, kind of like in one of these markets, you see Andrin. You see, he's buying up. He seems to be buying up rations. You see, he's got a lot of like a couple new new bundles of arrows. He's bundling up, and he has someone with him that you haven't seen before, and kind of looks like so, minus the sword.
Oh,
He's kind of they're kind of like right
He's
here,
a Gith.
right,
He's a Gith. He's a Gith Yankee.
right here
Yeah.
together.
All
Now
right.
they seem they haven't noticed you, but they seem to be gearing up to go somewhere.
I want to hide and find out what they're doing.
Yes, absolutely.
Orna,
Nobody brings a Gith Yankee with them unless they're going to battle. What's going on?
Orna, are you joining the hiding and spying?
Uh, sure.
Okay, so they seem to they're gathering up rations, they're gathering up gear, and they don't really talk a lot. You do the gift does say to Andrin, he's like a couple times, like he confirms like how far away, and says oh about three or so days away, and then like the gift buys enough rations for that, buys enough arrows for that. And they're talking about and they talk about getting a horse, so we get a horse, and but the gift says you do hear the gift say no, we want to stay as low key as possible, and and then after they kind of get geared up, they're like Andron's like when should we leave, and he gets like right away, this is urgent, and he's like oh okay, and gets like go ahead, lead the way, you know where it's at. Okay, yeah, sure, okay. And you notice that Andrew doesn't have any like painting supplies with him.
He's been spying on us. Um,
What makes you say that?
because he's not a painter.
I mean, but he was a painter though, because I've done painting checks for him.
Yeah,
When I did Fight Club, I insisted on viewing his paintings, but he was a painter.
yeah, he is a painter. That's true. But
But
I
he's
mean,
something else too.
he's got
Well,
something going on. Yeah, no,
yeah,
definitely. He, I mean, he has a motherfucking Gith Yankee with him, so
yeah.
he's got something
Before
going
we
on.
maybe before we come to a conclusion on this person has been spying on us, we maybe talk to them.
Yeah, I
And
know, but yeah, I mean, there's certain things you can kind of gather from the fact that he's drinking around a Gith with him. Something's up with this guy.
do y'all have dealings with gift that I don't know about?
No,
Not
I don't.
us. No.
So then why?
Which
So
is
then why
I'm
assume?
distrusting. I'm distrusting him being involved with the
Yeah,
Geth.
So then
Yeah.
why are you
Yeah,
assuming
that's
that what he does with this gift has anything to do with us? That he would
I
need to spy on us,
it's a little messed up.
okay. Then let's ignore him and go to the docks.
or we could just ask him.
All right,
There's
let's
a
go
middle
ask him.
ground. So you approach him and this Gith as they're getting ready. You see them checking out a couple horses, thinking about making a purchase or something.
Yeah, sure. I'll go up.
All right, so Andrin sees you. He looks a little surprised, and then when the Gith sees you, he just turns like takes a not like an overtly like aggressive posture, but he does seem like he's waiting for trouble. And Andrin's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
What's going on, engine?
Not much. What y'all up to?"
Well, we've been or we have tasks that are taking us around the city, but we uh, stopped by this market and uh, we kind of saw that you were gearing up to leave. Looks like.
Oh, oh yeah. Going on just running on a little errand is all.
Hmm. Who's your friend?
My friend? What friend?
Tell us more about your
Uh,
friend.
he's like he looks at the gift and he's like and you can read it in his face. He's trying to figure out what to say. This is I'm his guide.
This guy to what?
Who's he? Yeah. What is he
Um,
looking for? Hi. Hi, friend. Friend, what are you looking for?
he,
My
he
dude.
he likes to keep his business quiet.
No, he doesn't. Come here, my dude. Tell me.
Uh,
and he,
Come here, my
now,
gift. Tell me.
and
Tell
he's
me
like
what are you doing?
and the gift like once you walk up and start talking, says I'm looking for Knowles. And then that's when Andrin like kind of gives like a look of,
What do you mean you're looking? No, you're not looking for Knowles. You
okay,
lying liar face. Look
yeah.
at me
It says,
and tell me what you're really here for, Gift. I don't believe you.
and what? And then Andrin's like, no, he's true, but he's telling the truth.
No,
We're looking
no,
for Knowles.
la 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 la. No, not, not for 1 second do I believe that
Why are
Gift is
you
looking for
looking for
Knowles.
Knowles?
And that's when the gift kind of says, I prefer this conversation not be so public. If if you would,
Why are you looking for Knowles?
well,
Fine,
as I
we
I
can
s-
have
feel
a
like it's a
private
quick.
conversation, Gift, but you need to tell us what's up.
I feel
and
like
just
it'd
like
be just a quick explanation.
it's fine. I got this handled, guys. Don't worry about that. We're gonna go find some Knowles, and y'all can do what y'all. Don't y'all work for Shamash now? Or I think y'all are late for work.
Liar.
Well, if he says I am, we are pressed for time, Andrin. Are they coming with us or not? No, they don't need to come with us. We're fine. We got this. I can take you to where the Knowles are. They and then like Nazillo, the Gith says they they've captured someone. I'm trying to rescue somebody. Now, if
Wait, didn't we interact with some gnolls on our way to Halfling Hills?
Andrin's scratching his head, did we?
Definitely
Did
the
we?
very in the very north. Yes, I did. I brought them back to you. I
Oh
tried to bring them
yeah,
back as presents, and I escaped them.
that's
Yeah.
right.
So they're
Y'all were there when I found those Knowles. That's right.
yeah. No, they're they're the very north part of town. But the thing about it is that I don't know. Something's fishy about this. I don't really believe that this Githyanki is here for Knowles. I
So
really
you've
don't.
said, so you've said a lot.
I know. I believe that this Githyanki is full of bullshit.
um, so you're just
I'm off.
you're guiding.
I'm offering a reward for those who help me. The gift says, and then Andrew again goes, "Oh, we don't need their help. I know where the gnolls are."
So you're keeping Engine. You're keeping this a secret from us because you want money.
Uh, I, I didn't want to bother y'all. Y'all seemed like you were busy, so I figured I would handle this. Just to take him up to where just taking him up to where the gnolls, where we saw the gnolls. That's all he wants.
Engine, you know that to me your constant existence is bothersome enough.
Your persistent existence is bothersome enough for me. The fact that you persist in existing.
Well, then I won't bother you anymore. I'm gonna head out now.
um, uh, Githyanki friend, if you wouldn't mind, my name is Orna. What is yours?
I'm called Nazello.
Mizella?
Nazillo.
Nazilla.
Yes.
Nozillo. It sounds like a like when you were in college and you'd get like a downloader for illegal material. Sounds like one of
Yeah,
those.
It kind of does. Yeah. Now that I think about it. But he's like,
yeah.
Andrew, we are pressed for time. Are we going or what? So yeah, we're going. We're going. We're going. All right. Well, it's good seeing y'all.
Hmm.
And
When you get back, we're gonna have words.
what?
Oh, you're gonna have 2 or 3 words finally. Oh my goodness, Orna's gonna actually talk to somebody. Good lord.
That'd be glad I gotta go to work.
When I get home, though, you're in big trouble. Okay. And so you let them leave and head to the docks.
Yeah.
All right. So they head on out, and y'all head this way. All right. It's a good time to take a short break. I'm gonna pause this here. All right. Back on. All right, so you make it to the docks. You find a good position to watch, and yeah, there's a ship that's just kind of now pulling up. The workers are throwing the lines and getting starting all that. Workers are climbing up on the cranes to start lifting stuff up of it once it gets secure. And yeah, you're kind of checking things out, looking around, making sure no ruffians, no hoodlums are going to try to take advantage of anything. And in the while you're doing that, if you want to make a skill check, you can choose perception, you can choose investigation. If there's another one you're going to use for this, you can choose that. Just let me know. What are we going to do? What is that? It's a perception roll. George is kind of looking around. Orna is kind of peering around some crates and
Hmm.
okay. And I'm going to make a roll here. Let's see what this says. And then we're gonna. Okay. All right, Khalil. It's you. So you're kind of like here. This is the ship that's being docked. You guys are positioned. However, um, like who wants to be positioned as far as like relative to the ship in the dock? Where do y'all want to be? Like George, where do you want to be standing? And this isn't to scale, by the way. Obviously, yeah. Like
What do you guys think? I think, because personally, I think I should try to sneak on that ship. Because I'm all stealthy like. What do you guys think?
Why? We're supposed to be guarding it.
All right. All right, fine.
So do you want to still position yourself on the dock because it is proper?
Yeah,
Okay.
on the dock. Uh-huh.
All right. And then Orna, where do you want to be? On the dock, on the street, in a hiding somewhere?
Um, I'll be yeah, just like on the street, just like not on the docks,
Okay, so we'll put you like right.
like proper. Just yeah, just like kind of a bit back, kind of looking at everyone, uh, making sure people aren't uh, or looking for anyone who looks suspicious.
Okay. And Khalil, where do you want to position yourself in relative to all this?
Next to the door to the warehouse.
Next to what?
Next to the door to the warehouse.
Okay, so Blaze, so you're like right here. All right. So then, as you all take your positions and watching the ship get pulled in and get tied down, Khalil, it's you who notice that on this side, this dock over here, on this ship over here, is someone standing on the dock and kind of watching. Now, this person, I'm going to show you a couple things here. This person is not watching the ship, but is more watching y'all. You, Jorts, Orna, and this person looks like. Let me find it here. Oops, where'd it go? Okay, here we are. Let me just change this real quick. Looks like now at this point, uh, Khalil's the only one to see, but looks like so.
Okay.
And on this ship up
Another
here,
gift.
on this ship up here. Now, if you want, if because it doesn't seem to have spotted you, do you want to make a stealth roll to avoid it noticing you noticing it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You noticing it. Okay. I'm just gonna give it a. Let me just do this here. Okay. Does not seem to have noticed that you have noticed it. It seems to be checking out what Jorts is doing, and then also spotting Orna in the streets. And you see, it's got one of those. It's got this little tube that he's holding to his eye.
Okay. I'm going to. Where the hell is Orna?
You spot him. He's down in the streets somewhere.
There he is.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to message Orna and tell him that there's a fish guy on the dock staring at us. He looks like a fish. A very tall, skinny fish.
He looks like a gift. He does not look like a fish.
He does look like a fish.
He looks like a frog.
Khalil doesn't know
Oh.
what a GIF is.
Khalil does not know what a gift is. This is a gift Yankee.
Yeah, that means literally nothing to me.
They're extremely racist. Yeah. They only like their own. They're kind of yellow frogs. And they're really good at battle. That's about the extent of my Githyanki knowledge.
All right, so Orna, you get the message from Khalil.
I think Orna's just gonna look over uh, at Khalil and just kind of go, "What?" Like a like a fish person, like a triton or like a sea elf, or what do you mean a fish person?
I don't know. He looks tall and skinny and look like he could breathe underwater.
Where? Where is it?
On the dock to the north of us.
Oh, no, he's on the boat. I'm sorry, Khalil. He's on the boat,
Oh, he's on a boat.
on the dock, on the deck of that boat.
Can I see him from where I am?
Once you start, once she points it out to you, yeah.
Uh, do I see it? See us seeing it?
At this point, I think it's say that everyone sees each other seeing each other.
Sure.
And then, yes, once it's clear that everyone has seen each other, he walks off the ship. He kind of walks off the dock onto the street and in your direction. Now, Khalil, he has not. Well, he has not seen you, but now, well, I imagine by now he has. But yeah, he's walking down. He doesn't seem aggressive. He seems very calm, no weapons in hand, and he approaches in just a calm stride. Who
Um,
wants to get to him first?
for
Not me.
real
He's a
quick,
fish person.
I'm gonna say to Khalil through the message, maybe message him, them. We don't know. Message them as they're on their way up, and let them know that we mean it no harm. If it means us no harm.
Agreed.
Okay. Let me see. Uh, okay. So I point my finger at it. I say, "Fish person, we mean you no harm."
It stops and looks around and looks a little confused at first, and then you hear because it can reply, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mean me? And you
Uh,
see him like pointing to his chest.
yes.
Oh, I'm not a
I s-
fish person, but
Oh,
uh, I'm glad you mean me no
this
harm.
this is a Githzerai monk. It's not a Githyanki. It's
I
not. It's something else.
But
it's an amphibian.
he continues making his way
Yeah,
up.
They are
yeah.
not
No, I get.
amphibians. They are
No,
not amphibians.
no. They're humanoid of some kind. But yeah, no. No. There's something different about this one. This one is a deserter.
All right, so who's
Uh,
gonna go talk to him?
I'm not.
I'll go.
Yeah, let's send Orna. Let's not send our resident moron Jorans.
All right, when you get close enough to him, he gives you a kind of flowy, flamboyant bow, and he says, "It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Biesun, and I'm thinking you are the ones I need to speak to."
Um, what
Pourquoi?
what makes you think that?
Well, for a couple reasons. My own information gathering has pointed me to two interesting facts. One, you have recently spoken to someone who looks sort of like me. Two, you are in sort of uncertain employer employment relation with an importer named Shamash. So if those two things are true, then yes, you are the people I need to speak to.
What number am I thinking of?
Do you shout that or message that?
No, I
Oh,
asked him, like, what number am I thinking of?
I don't know. Would you like me to guess?
Well, you just seem super informed, so I thought maybe you could, like, read minds.
No, no, no. Just connected is all. But so
What do you what do you need of people employed of Shamash?
well, that depends. What do you think of his chosen trade? And you see him like he looks like he's scrutinizing you.
Um,
You mean the demon powder? It's horrible.
Oh, then we are likely on the same page here, or the same scroll.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm unfurling. Yeah,
So then your current work for him is a ruse of sorts.
Exactly. We're trying to figure out what he's doing with the demon powder, where it's going and who all's making demons. Or I guess I should say fiend.
Well, yes, yeah, that is accurate. That matches what I know as well. Okay, so what did the person who looked like me say to you?
that they were going to find Knowles.
Knowles. They say why?
Said that the Knowles kidnapped someone.
Kidnap someone. Okay, okay. Now, normally, I would, and I hope you forgive this terrible lapse of decorum. Normally, I would have invited you to a meal. We would have sat down. We would have talked and made friends. But I don't think we have a lot of time at the moment. There are two big things about to happen, and I'm gonna. And if you find it within yourselves to help me with one of those, then I can make sure that that help goes rewarded. Thing one, the the yeah the Githyanki you met is yeah definitely trying to find. I don't believe he's trying to find someone. I believe he's trying to find something, and I would like him to not find that something. The other big thing is that Shamash is he's looking around. He doesn't want to like talk too loud, but you do see now he's starting to like fidget because he's getting he's time is kind of the essence to him, and he says he kind of like leans in, says it's Dragon Bone, and from his homeland, they're the last war, Dragon War, some of him and his ilk have discovered that hey, ground up his dragon bone, and you can do a lot of crazy shit with it, and bring it and smuggle it into these low-level dipshits who wind up summoning demons and creating undead things, and these are just people who wouldn't have any magical talent normally, but they dragons are highly magical creatures. Their ground up bones are very potent reagents. I would like to put a stop to that.
How do you know of all of this?
Because I've been trying to, deal with this, put a stop to that, put a stop to Shamash's enterprise. I've known him from across the sea, and and I believe it's just coincidence that Nazello is also here. And I'm gonna go one step further here I need to go I need to I'm gonna stick my neck out here because I need to get your trust kind of quickly here. Nazello isn't trying to find someone. He's trying to find a special sword that his people are magical sword that his people wield. It's a big embarrassment if someone loses this sword, and I think that's why he's trying to keep that sort of quiet. But if he finds that sword, then he's going to be a big deal with his people, and then his people are they're kind of aggressive. They like to conquer and battle and all that stuff. Now I don't think anything's happening here right now, but just grand scope of things, that would make him a big person in his people's eyes if he were able to reclaim this sword. Now, as far as Shamash goes, I I want to get into his house, and what I mean is his real house. The house you've been to is a front. He's got another place, and I know where it is. So with all that in mind, I know I just dumped a lot on you, and we don't have a lot of time to decide what to do. Do you have any questions?
Is this a Githyanki silver sword?
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
His commander has lost it, and his commander is trying to recover it quietly.
Are you working alone like he is?
Um, well, that depends on you.
Can I do an insight check on that?
You can, yeah, yeah.
Can I join him in an insight check?
Hmm.
Khalil has no insight whatsoever.
um, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's no hints of deception on that. He seems genuine.
Um, what's the ship that you were on?
That's my ship. I know the crew is they don't know a lot about what I'm into and what I'm doing. As far as they know, I'm just a foreigner who likes to travel the seas. So they're not really involved with us. And with the same roles, that also seems no hints of deception there.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I wanted to know about Shamash's real house.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
Let's see it.
I mean, yeah, the lizard dude shouldn't get the sword, but I want to see Shamash's real house.
All right. Sounds like we'll help you.
All right.
Oh, but we totally have to do our job and wait till the shipment comes in.
Okay.
We are on the clock, so
Yeah.
we should probably get back to that.
Well, I tell you what. How about I meet you? Let's see. Let's meet just like here in this alley, like where I'm pinging. When
Okay.
when is good for you? Like when are you off? Do you need to rest afterwards?
I think we'll be good once we get off. We're just standing here.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless like a fight breaks out, we should be okay.
Agreed.
All right. Then I will see you there when you're off, and then we'll do what we got to do. All right. Let me take a quick look at some stuff here. One second here. Hold on one moment for me. Okay. All right. Sorry, I just want to take some get some setup here. Now, let me just redo this. Okay, now back here. All right. So let me kind of pull you all over. The shift ends. Oh, how did I do that? And what, the ship is successfully unloaded. The proper official the proper customs officials are handed their bribes, and it just seems to be more like exotic luxury goods. Doesn't seem to be any of the dragon bone powder here, and so you make your way down, meet Biesun down here, and he's like, "All right, I'm glad you're here. How was work?"
Uh,
Uh,
Pretty boring.
uneventful.
Yeah.
Not what we're talking about.
Yeah, not too exciting. Yep.
Just got to get everyone a little grouped in better here. Like, all right. So he says, now here's what we'll do. I know how to get into the house, and then and we're gonna find what we can find to put an end to Shamash's little ring. Now, he kind of leads you to like right here, this house here, and this house looks like it's not occupied. But when you get up to it, Biesun reaches in a pocket and pulls out a key. And
Oh,
now he approaches the front door. Now, well, first he has all everyone should take like stealthy positions. We all shouldn't just walk up to the door and like walk in. He walks up to the door first, and unless anyone objects and does something, just let me know. But he walks up to the door first, takes out the key, and like very quietly and tries to open it. Just opens it very just enough for him to kind of squeeze in, and then like you see his arm come out, and like he just kind of waves you one at a time up into there. Now, do y'all go, hesitate, resist? What do y'all do?
no, and run the other way. Um,
Calteria?
I think George or Orna should go first because they're better fighters than me.
Okay,
I think I should go ahead and stealth him
okay,
because I can do that
you can.
because I'm a kitty cat sis.
All right, so Orna, when I'm not going to activate the map just yet, but when you get in, you see you're standing in an entryway with Biesun, and as soon as you walk in, he sticks his arm out and waves again, and then eventually Jorts and Khalil make their way up. Now let me put y'all in here, and we'll activate this. 1 second, like. So we'll see. Orin is here. Jorts is here. Khalil's here. And your buddy is here. Who was it? It was, oh, wait a minute. Why don't people have vision? Okay, you got vision. Oh, okay, you do got vision. Okay, people got vision. Okay, all right, let me.
Wait, I don't think our dude is a Githyanki. It had a different description of him. Let me go find it.
No, he's a Gazari.
Gazari,
Yeah.
yeah. Not a Githyanki.
Okay, so here you are in this house. You see the paths in front of you. There's a hall in the front. Obvious paths to the left and the right. Now, BS1 goes. I says, I've never been in here before, so I'm not sure what is where. So essentially, where do y'all want to go?
Everything is black.
What? You can't see, Khalil? When I
Yep.
It's all gray. Yeah. But
well,
um,
that's
uh,
because that's your dark vision because there's no light.
I don't have
yeah.
dark vision.
You can't. But
Oh.
when I click on your token, I see stuff. Hold on, let me move you up some. What about now?
I
Anything?
see my token and literally that's everything else is black. I don't have dark vision.
Wild. I can see.
Oh, well, turn on your torch. There you go. Does that help?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, you got a torch on.
I can see like 2 feet around me.
That's 10. No, that's 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, each square is.
well,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so but let's see. Now everyone else can see a little further. So where do y'all want to lead her?
Um, Probably just straight forward.
Right. Sneak around straightforward.
Straightforward. All right, and how are you gonna? What's the order? Orna's in the front, or Jort's in front?
Yeah.
Um,
A jort's in front.
Jort's
what's
in.
his name?
Might as well let the himbo lead.
The soon can go up first, or whatever his name is.
Oh, okay, yeah, he can go first, sure.
Yeah.
Bassoon. He's called
But soon.
poor guy.
Yeah, Orna is keeping quiet, but he doesn't fully trust this man.
Bassoon.
He can't, but
Bassoon. Could you imagine trusting anybody named Bassoon in your life?
Well, I'm trying to check something out here. Give me 1 second. Wanted to make that torch a little wider so you had more vision. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I don't want to spend too much time on it. All right, manage modules. Let's go to. Oh no, it's not it. Configure controls. Configure settings. Here we are. Okay, okay, okay. Torch. Brightness. Radius. This is 20. That's weird. It's not even, this isn't giving you that. Refresh your screen, Khalil, and tell me what you see when you. You should see Jorts and Orna in front of you. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's all you see?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Then let
That's all
me.
I should see. I don't have dark vision.
Well, the torch, like the torch, isn't as bright as I want it to be. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna
Uh,
make the torch give you a little more range on that. Let me go back here. So let's just make this bright. Oh, okay, bright. Dim. Oh, that's it. Okay, so let's make that 30, and then 50. Save changes. I'm gonna take off your token just for a second. Okay, now you're back on. Let me turn your torch on. Uh, I guess I made it a little bright, a little bigger. Let me just do this.
Need to help my mom out with her drow girlfriend. Be right back.
All right, go ahead.
aha.
Okay, yeah, just turned on the.
She's all right.
All right, so when you make your way up this hall to the top, you see a couple terrible things. You see.
oh,
Oh, a beholder or spectator or something. Ooh, look at that.
Yep.
Look at that thing.
See that thing?
ah,
Ah, ah. Beholder slash spectator thing.
And you see that thing
That is terrifying.
over here.
Yep.
And a closed door still up ahead of you. Now, Once you get up there, you see them, they see you. There's not much of surprise going on. Give me 1 second here. Okay, just now. Let me just check something. Okay, and okay, okay. Now we are at about 10 minutes till, and I don't think this will be I don't think it's going to take forever, but it's not going to be a quick fight. Do we want to pause here and then we start this up next session, or do we want to go a couple of rounds? I'll leave that up to you.
Um,
You too.
I'm I'm
I'm.
good to go a couple rounds if everyone else is.
I am too. I'm gonna. I think I want to hit the spectator.
Okay, so let me get everyone in the battle here in 1 second. I'm just going to highlight y'all.
Or beholder or whatever the hell. I can't. I can't tell. And it's approximately been, I don't know, 15 years since I played Baldur's Gate 2 with my mother and saw one of those. So,
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll your initiative.
all right.
All right, so and Jason's gonna go on the bad guy's turn. All right, Jorts, you get to go first. Where do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to hit?
I'm,
So
I'm
the,
going to throw a javelin at this beholder-ish thing.
all right,
Uh, spectator. Now we know what it is. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and throw the other one.
you only get one.
You only get
Uh,
one.
oh, yeah, okay.
Wait 1 second here.
I cannot wait for improvised weapon. When do I get improvised weapon?
I don't know.
So I could pick up small things and throw them against big things.
No, that's not it. Come on. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, all good.
That's what I'm looking for. All right. All right. So what'd you roll? What'd you roll? All right, that's a hit. So yeah, roll your damage.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay, good, good.
6.
All right. So anything else from you? No. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Orna.
Nothing.
Orna, what you gonna do?
Let's see, how far are they? 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Orna's gonna take out his swords and run up. Uh, yeah, we're gonna run up to the spectator. We're gonna mark it, and we're gonna attack it as much as possible.
All right. That sounds good.
Yay. Aw.
This is. I can attack again with a bonus action.
You can.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'll go ahead and do my uh, special stuff to deal another 1d6 plus 2 on that. So another 8 points of damage.
Nice. Good job, Orna.
13 altogether.
How much?
And that'll be my turn.
How much altogether?
13.
13. I just want to make sure it. Okay. Anything else from you?
That'll be all.
All right, Khalil.
All right. I'm going to hide behind. Whoops. Let me try that again. I'm going to hide behind Orna and shoot around him with my hand crossbow at this thing.
Okay. Now take it. Now the hide is an action. So do you want to use your action to hide and then next round shoot?
No, I'm not like hiding. I'm just behind him,
Oh, okay, okay. All right,
like halfway nimbleness kind of thing.
got it. Okay, so go ahead and take a shot then. That's a hit.
Yay! Yay!
All right.
Okay. Now bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bardic inspiration uh Orna first.
All right.
Never Jorts. Jorts doesn't need your inspiration. Jorts is finding his own.
Two rays. Okay. 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 Just checking it out real quick, like. All right. So having been Orna and Khalil that have come at it first. Let's see. Let's roll. All right, one of those eyes looks at you, Orna, and a beam comes out of it. Give me a wisdom save, please. Orna, wisdom save. All right.
Pretty good.
You you did
Nice.
you did good, and you do not feel the confusion effect wave over you.
Yay.
And then another eye looks over at Khalil, and Khalil, give me a Constitution save, please.
Uh, that was a 19. It fell over. Not fair.
When the beam from that eyeball hits you, there, Khalil, you feel. Let's see, what are my conditions here? Ah, you feel all your muscles tense up, and you are paralyzed for now.
Okay.
What's that look like? Just a little blue circle that's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, well you're paralyzed. All right, but you can make saves later. All right,
Okay.
now it's the Grell over here. It's like, what's going on? It wants to get in on the action. What's its speed? It could fly 30, and what can it do? It can lash out with tentacles. That's what it could do.
Jorts is gonna stealth.
Two attacks, one with his tentacle, one with his beak. Okay, okay, so 30, So it's going to come up, it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, there's Jorts. So it's going to it's going to start
Yep.
lashing a tentacle out at you, Jorts. Let me see. Target you. And then you're going to get a tentacle.
I've got some pretty decent dexterity, though. Hopefully I can dodge it.
Does 13 get you? I think 13 gets you. No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Okay. And then it's got a tentacle. Let's see. Two takes one. And it's got a beak. That beak is going to try to hammer down on you. Okay. Looks like the beak misses as well. That's its turn. So your ally, your monk friend, is going to come up and it's going to try a couple unarmed strikes. See if he can hit a grill with that. It's difficult. What's the armor class of a grill? Okay. Yeah, your monk friend gets a couple unarmed strikes on him. How about that? See, our grill's resistant to anything. No, no, no. Okay. So I'll just go. Oh wow.
Yeah, Grell hit the monk, I think.
No, the monk's hitting the grill. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. So that's a lot of damage. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 25. All right, so yeah, your the monk friend comes up, delivers a couple punches, and you can tell they're not just normal punches. They're psychic, monkey punches. Not monkey as the animal, but monk e, like he's a monk.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Got
That makes way more sense. I'm like, what?
Monk-ish,
I'm pretty a little
monk-like.
confused.
All right, so that was their turn. I'm gonna re-roll initiative for them, see if they get a better roll, and they don't. They're still gonna go last. But we'll go ahead and call it here. We're gonna keep the initiative order as we are. George is gonna go first when we start, and then yeah, you're fighting this battle in Shamash's real house.
With a monkey.
Monkey. And your kitty McAtsis.
We got all
Kitty
kinds of
Right.
McAtsis
we got all kinds
starts
of
next week.
crazy stuff. All right, let me go ahead and stop the recording.